Do you fit in? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 6th of December, 2020. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. If there is one thing that cannot be missed when parents give their children presents, it is the delight on the faces of these children. They tend to be happy for the present, but in all honesty, this feeling of happiness does not cut across for all children. You might wonder why. The truth of the matter is the fact that these children have now become self-conscious, inasmuch that they appreciate the kind gesture of their parents getting them gifts. The one thing going through their head is how their friends and others might react to them if they see them with the gifts. As children grow up, their parents buy their clothes, shoes, and other things necessary for them. But these very items which parents buy for the children are the very things that become the subject of anxiety as these children grow up. Due to the fact that society is consumed with self-image, it is not surprising that some children from an early age have become so absorbed with how they look and what they wear. And as a result of this, they refuse to wear the shoes and clothes their parents get for them. You need not wonder why this is so. It is all because children want to fit in. They don't want their peers laughing at them and telling them that they are not cool. I do not in any way disapprove of children having a say in what their parents buy for them, but I believe that it is the responsibility of parents to ensure that they are not stretched financially because the children will prefer a product with a brand name as opposed to a product that doesn't have one. Everything these days is all about appearance. Everyone wants to look good and crisp. Of course, it is nice to look good and crisp, but the question is, at what cost? I am sure it costs a lot to pull it off. Do people have this kind of money? Yes, I do believe some might be minted and can afford to splash out on how they look and what they wear. And why do they go through all the trouble? Only because they want to fit in. Nobody wants to be seen as washed up or as a nobody. Everybody wants to come across as impressive. In light of this, how can a Christian fit in? I don't think we should be left behind. We too should be conscious about our appearance, but not obsessed with how we look, and in no way should we stretch ourselves financially to look good. I am in no way suggesting we should compete with people in society as to who is better looking, but considering the fact that I have come across some people who have totally let go of their appearance, I think we should guard against self-neglect. Some time ago, I was in a library and a man came and sat down next to me, and I felt embarrassed for this man. He had let go of his appearance and he stank. He hadn't had a bath for a while, I think. I would have loved to talk to him and encourage him to take hold of his appearance and also have a bath. But since I wasn't too sure if that would go down well, I carried on with what I was doing. To fit in, you don't need to be seen in expensive clothes, shoes, jewelry, you just name it. Although society would want you to come across like this. In light of this, you need to know for yourself how to fit in. Fitting in with God is more important than fitting in with the world. Some people now find themselves in serious debt after spending their way into fitting in. In public, they show themselves with a smile, but in private, they are counting the cost, not just financially, but emotionally, as they now lack peace of mind. How will I pay off my debt is the question on their mind constantly. Do you fit in? To fit in with God is the most important thing. All we need is a clean heart, We read the following in Psalm 51 verse 2. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. And also, when it comes to fitting in, a clean appearance comes in handy. May the good Lord give you the grace to resist the temptation of wanting to amass material possessions for the purpose of being accepted and respected. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.